Just don't be late, Reese.
Oh, no way. This date you set up for me with Kay is the single most important event of my life.
All right. I just wanted to make sure you'd be at the Lobster Shack on time. Bye, Reese.
Wait, Jessica. One more thing. Are you sure Kay wants to go out with me?
Are you for real, Reese? I think I ought to know who my own sister has the hots for. All Kay can talk about is Reese, Reese, Reese.
Miguel, Miguel, Miguel. That's all you think about, Kay.
So what, Simone? Miguel's worth whatever it takes. How could my very own flesh and blood little sister rat me out to my parents?
Come on, Kay. It's not all Jessica's fault. You know you never would have made it past your parents with that store-bought chest.
How am I going to seduce Miguel in some white cotton teen angel bra my mother bought for me?
You do realize that Miguel is expecting to have dinner with someone else who's not you.
Hello?
Hey, Kay, it's Miguel.
It's him. Hi, Miguel. Where are you?
I'm just heading over to the Lobster Shack. I thought I'd check and make sure my date was still on.
I'm so sorry.
It's just a shirt.
Hi.
Oh. I mean, hi.
I'm sorry about before.
I didn't mind.
Oh, good.
It wasn't canceled or anything, was it?
Don't worry. Your date will definitely be there tonight.
I can't wait to see her.
I know she can't wait to see you either.
I hope so. Bye.
Bye. That's all you know, Simone Russell. Miguel can't wait to have dinner with me tonight.
Is that what he said, Kay?
Well, not in so many words, no, but I can tell that's what he meant. He's just too shy to admit that he knows I'm his mystery date.
Or is he really expecting to have dinner with the girl he met at the carnival?
Well, he's not. He's having dinner with me. By the time tonight is over, Miguel's going to forget that girl even exists.
Just a little bit more, and she's a goner, Timmy. Pull harder.
Tabitha? It's Grace from next door. Are you home?
Oh, no, not her. No way is Grace Bennett going to stop me now. Pull, pull, Timmy.
Tabitha, are you in there?
Phew. Brilliant, Timmy. She'll never go away if she thinks I'm in here. Timmy, hurry. Listen, if we both die because we lose our battle with Charity, it's on your head. Timmy doesn't want to die. Then shut up and pull. I bet Elmo never had to do anything like this. Good. I think our sweet little next-door neighbor has gone back to her gingerbread house.
Tabitha? Tabitha! Are you all right? What was that noise? Charity, are you... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Charity.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Crane. You must think I'm presumptuous being in your closet and all.
Not at all. I told you to make yourself at home while you were waiting. Though I was beginning to think perhaps you were a bit shy about meeting my son, Ethan.
No.
Don't worry, I don't bite.
I can vouch for him. Now come along. I'll introduce you.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, that's my private line. I better get it. Be right back.
Well, at least you can meet his girlfriend, Gwen Hotchkiss. This is Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald.
What did you want to ask me?
Well, I was just wondering, how many fish can you clean in an hour? I mean, it looks pretty difficult. Ethan's mother has been saying such nice things about you. It's good to meet you.
Hi.
Wait a minute, I know you.
Sheridan! I was just thinking about my favorite aunt. What's up?
I'm flying home from Paris tonight.
Oh, that's great. Don't tell me you've decided to introduce Jean-Luc to the family Crane after all. It's a brave woman.
No, Ethan. I'm not coming home with Jean-Luc. In fact, I don't even know where he is right now. Or care.
Excusez-moi, I'm looking for my cousin. I'm afraid she will miss her flight. She's a lovely young woman, about 5 feet 7 inches with blonde hair. Perhaps she has passed this way.
If she has, I haven't seen her.
Look at this. Drug smuggler murdered in bomb explosion. Police call for witnesses. It is more important than ever that we find the girl. It is time for her to be reunited with her precious Jean-Luc in a grave.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I could swear I know you from somewhere. Well, I tend to doubt it, Gwen. I mean, I've only just met Teresa myself, and I am so glad I did, because I think she is going to make the ideal personal secretary.
I hope so, Mrs. Crane.
I'm sure you will, Teresa. Oh, you just look so familiar to me. You know, I must have seen you just walking around town.
Yeah.
Well, it's a shame that Ethan had to take that phone call, but he shouldn't be too much longer. He had a question he wanted to ask you.
Me?
Well, Ethan is convinced that you grew up here, so you must know practically everybody in Harmony.
Well, I guess I do, at least by sight.
Well, we're looking for someone, actually, someone very disturbed. There seems to be a girl who's targeted Ethan and the Crane family for some reason.
I see.
I've never actually gotten a good look at her face myself, but maybe you could help. All we know is that she just lost her job at the cannery, and before that she worked at the Burger Hut. Does that sound like anyone you might have heard of?
No, wait! I'm so sorry. Here, this will get all the gunk
Get her away from me.
No, it's all right. It's water. No!
Do you think you have any idea of who this girl could be?
I really can't say. It's so hard for me to imagine that anyone in Harmony would intentionally want to hurt the Crane family.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Teresa, although there are members of this family that have engendered feelings other than affection from the locals.
She's not talking about Ethan, of course.
Oh, no, heavens, no. Ethan, everyone loves Ethan. Ethan's the kind of person who puts everyone else's feelings and needs before his own, which is why it is all the more unsettling that he's being targeted by this sick girl.
Well, that's why I think there must be some other explanation for what's happened.
I don't understand, Teresa.
Well, I just mean, maybe if Ethan could talk to this girl one-on-one, well, she could explain.
Out of the question.
But
no, I wouldn't hear of it. I know you mean well, Teresa, but this girl must never come anywhere near my son again, and whatever it takes, I will personally guarantee that she does not. So, Gwen, you know, while I have you without Ethan, I would love to show you that silver pattern. It's downstairs.
I would love that.
Why don't you just look around here, get acquainted with where you'll be working. Ethan shouldn't be that much longer, and then you can meet him and be on your way.
Oh, that sounds fine, Mrs. Crane.
Good.
See you later.
It's a fact. Continue to see.
I have got to believe that even Teresa wouldn't be crazy enough to go to the Crane house and accept that job offer.
Hello?
It's me, Mama.
Teresa, where are you?
Don't get mad, Mama. I'm calling from Ivy Crane's bedroom.
Dios mío.
know why this came as such a shock to me, Ethan. It certainly wasn't the first time I was fooled into believing a man loved me when all he really loved was the Crane money, the Crane name.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, Ethan. I refuse to feel sorry for myself. I don't want you to either. The bottom line is Sheridan Crane has picked Yet.